Hi mga kalaagan! Ako si Kalaagan Fritz at ito ang Laagan sa Sugbo. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Laagan sa Sugbo and click the bell button for notification. Like our official Facebook page at Laagan sa Sugbo. It's another pageant episode and another pageant queen na naman ang machichikahan natin sa araw na to. Help me welcome Miss Dumanjug 2022 Grand Winner and also the Grand Winner of Face of Cebu 2022. We have Miss Jamie Armada. Hello!
Hi, Sir
Wow! The crown! Ang ganda naman ng crown.
I know, right?
Yes. So, Jamie, how was the feeling that you're being crowned as Miss Dumanjug 2022?
Actually, to tell you honestly, Sir Fritz, it was really unexpected because we didn't plan on joining Miss Dumanjug this year.
Okay.
Yes, but then I was given the opportunity. A lot of people was pushing me to join this pageant, and I really thought and see this pageant as something very grand, something very big, and I was not ready for that kind of pageant, experience. But then I realized it's one of a kind experience. It's maybe what if I would want to try something else?
Yes,
Yeah.
why
So
not?
then I had a crown. I already had the crown in my head. The next morning, I still can't believe that I won the crown, especially for my beloved barangay, which is Tubuduguan. That's where my grandfather was a barangay captain of that barangay. So I dedicated this for my late grandfather and of course for the rest of my family.
Ah, I see. And also, so is it pressure ba? Kasi you are also known as the face of Cebu. So before you join Miss Dumanjug, is it pressure ba na you have to win this because I have a title already?
You know what? I didn't see myself as someone who should win the crown. It was more of like an experience for me. The important thing is that I would try what pageant world is because again, it was my first time joining Miss Dumanjug. So yes, it was pressuring because a lot of people were cheering on for me, especially for the fans in Tubuduguan, Barangay Tubuduguan. It was kind of pressuring. I actually had mental breakdowns, yes, and I didn't share this to a lot of people, even to my closest friends, because I wouldn't want them to see the weak side of me. But of course, again, we have weak sides, but then I stayed positive, and I had faith in God that I think I can really pull this off.
Ah, amazing. And now you have the crown, no?
Yes.
Now, do you have any plans to join in a national pageant? Kasi, di ba, you're already face of Cebu, Miss Dumanjug,
Yeah.
and many fans of yours will be eyeing on you for a national pageant. Do you have any plans?
Definitely, I would want to try national pageant sooner or later, but as of the moment, I wouldn't be open yet because I still have a lot of catching up to do with my school. I'm still a first-year college civil engineering student, so it's kind of a hard course.
Oh,
It's a challenging course, actually. So I did a lot of balancing. I had again a mental breakdown, and then there were these sleepless nights. So I need to control it. I need to know my priorities too.
Probably pagkatapos ng reigning mo sa Dumanjug, di ba?
Yes,
Because
I
you're
would
still
also
young.
I would also want to enjoy my reign first as the face of Cebu and as your Miss Dumanjug.
Ah, amazing. Now, who is Jamie without the crown?
Jamie without the crown, honestly, if you're going to ask my family and friends, I'm very much simple.
How
Yes.
simple is that?
How simple is that? Every time I go out, I just wear jeans, just shirt, and any comfortable shoes that I would go with. So I'm just really the simple Jamie. I'm also a dancer. I really love dancing so much.
Okay.
Yes, and my friends call me the speaker person because I have a loud voice. I really love talking so much with some of my friends, and it's really fulfilling to see other people enjoy my stories too.
I see. And also, now, what's next?
What's next? Okay, actually, I have a lot in mind, but then I would rather focus first on my studies because, again, as a first year, I have a lot of adjustments to do. And as a first timer in pageantry, there's still more to experience, and I'm ready for that experience. That's why a lot of people have been tagging me to join this and that, telling me to join this and that, and I was like, okay, this is really pressuring, but then I would really want to try. So it was more of like a reflection for myself.
I see. So, enjoyin mo muna kung
Yes.
anong meron sa'yo ngayon. Okay. Now, also, Jamie, with this pageant that we have, no? We have this advocacy.
Yes.
Diba? Can you tell us again your advocacy and why is it important to you? And now, you are being crowned as Miss Dumanjug 2022.
Okay, I actually have two advocacies, and I am focusing on the other one because it is the one that's rampant in our society today, and that is teenage pregnancy. The other one is environmental care, and I would rather focus first on the teenage pregnancy, wherein we're going to provide sex education for the teenagers. I see this advocacy as a resolution and source of comfort because there are other teenagers who are already pregnant at a very young age, and what I would do is to rather support them than being one of those negative people who are saying that because you're a teenage pregnant mom, you can't do this and that. And I really feel sad for that. So I would rather take this opportunity to give sex education for those who are trying to do it. I mean, like, there are a lot of contraceptives to use. If you would want to explore, then be responsible for it.
Yes.
So it's like I would want to be that catalyst of change for them.
So, mukhang ginawa mo yung negative, you're making it into a positive.
Yes.
Instead of making them feeling down,
Yes, because
you're uplifting them. Diba?
because I have two classmates of mine who are already
okay.
teenage moms, and it's not that I feel pity. I feel thankful that I knew them, that these strong women in the society, that they accepted the challenge to be a young mom at this age. And we have the same age. We're like 19, 18, 20.
Very young.
Very, very young, and there's still a lot to explore. So I would want to make them as an image of strength for the other woman, that if you're going to have this type of challenge, don't ever give up. Because there's something more to explore and to realize that you're so much more than who you are.
And those are the people that we need talaga. Making negative into a positive. Okay, last question ko na lang. What is your advice for those aspirant that want to be or sooner want to be the next Miss Dumanjug 2022?
Oh, yes. Okay, so to those who are aspiring to be one of the Miss Dumanjug 2022 title holders, you know what, just be yourself. That's really the secret behind all of it. You just have to be yourself. You have to know, of course, yourself. Because if you don't know yourself, then how could you be yourself on stage and backstage? I mean, you don't have to hide anything. Because you yourself, you're already unique and beautiful both inside and out. And I think there's so much more to explore. Trust the people that are supporting you because they've been there ever since that maybe you stepped out on stage, they've been cheering for you. And do it not only for yourself but for the people that you are representing. Because you're an image where people look up to you. They look up to you for a purpose and for a reason. And don't forget that that purpose and the reason is the one that's bringing you up there on stage.
Wow! No wonder why, Makalagan, kung bakit siya ang naging Miss Dumanjug 2022. Alright! Now, the answers are very well said and the questions are getting more interesting. But before we proceed with our next segment, I would like to thank for our sponsor. I would like to thank the Center Suite. Thank you very much for my new venue for the Laogan sa Cebu interview. And I would like to personally thank Timplora Dermatologica for always making me fresh because I am Team Flora Touch. Now let's lighten up, let's loosen up because I want you to experience the fast talk.
Oh my god, this is my first time.
Yes, are you ready?
Yes, definitely ready.
Okay, fast talk, hot or cold?
Cold.
Oo, hindi marte ka ba?
No.
Oo, hindi madali ka bang in love?
No.
Oo, hindi in love ka ba ngayon?
Maybe?
Oh, sino kaya yan? How many times do you take a bath?
Twice, thrice.
No cell phone, no internet?
No cell phone.
One piece or two piece when it comes to pageant?
One piece.
Walang tulog, walang kain?
Walang tulog.
Favorite pastime?
Dancing.
Island life or city life?
Island life.
Beauty or brain?
Brain.
Travel or books?
Travel.
Sweet or spicy?
Sweet.
YouTube or Netflix?
Netflix.
Hashtag ng buhay mo.
Hashtag let God do the rest.
Hashtag let God do the rest.
Yes.
Okay. Now, can you please invite our Lagan sa Cebu viewers your social media platform or where we can check your updates for your activities or upcoming shows? Go ahead.
Hello mga kalaagan. This is Jamie Angelique Kerante Armada, your Miss Dumanjug 2022, and I am inviting you to please visit, like, or follow my social media accounts. You can follow me on Instagram at Jamie Q Armada, on my Facebook page, which is Jamie Armada, on my Twitter, which is also at Jamie Q Armada.
Alright, mga kalagan, once again, our Miss Dumanjug 2022 Grand Winner, Miss Jamie Armada. Thank you very much
you
for
also
guesting
so
here
much,
at Lagan sa
Chris.
Cebu. It's an honor to have you.
Yeah.
And hopefully soon, kung mag-guest ka ulit dito, pang nationals na. I'm crossing my fingers on that. All right. And also, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Lagan sa Cebu and click the bell button for notification. Like our official Facebook page at Lagan sa Cebu. You may also follow me on my TikTok account, Instagram, and Facebook at Fritz Gerald Alcaraz. Once again, ako si Kalaagan Fritz nagsasabi, stay safe, be a responsible Kalaagan, and this is Laagan sa Cebu.